Justin Leduc. At the top of the field, Richie Johnson, Mikey LeFort, row number 2. Crystal Murray and Tyler Duhancik will start 5th and 6th. Behind them, Taylor Bowser, Jarrod Freitas, Henry Lavallee, Christine Cavallaro. Twin Greens are up, we're underway, and Hayes gets the jump down into turn number 1. Look at LeFort trying to thread the needle already, but that closes up down the back straightaway.
Leduc getting way up the racetrack, and it turns 3 and 4, working that outside lane very, very nicely. LeFort roaring down his back bumper. Johnson in the inside, meanwhile, running up on Hayes into the back straightaway.
Down the backstretch, and trouble for the 47 of Jarrod Freitas. He and Taylor Bowser made a little bit of contact. Off of turn number 4, Hayes slides up the racetrack, and all of a sudden Richie Johnson slides in down to the inside. Trouble for Crystal Murray. She gets tagged from behind. Henry Lavallee got a little bit too close. They're both able to straighten out, but they lose a whole bunch of momentum.
Near the front of the field, it's Mikey LeFort coming for Richie Johnson's lead into turns number 2. LeFort trying to find somewhere, some way, somehow to get in front of Johnson into turn number 3.
Down into 3 and 4 they go, and LeFort trying that bottom shot move. So far, Johnson has been able to control that bottom groove, and here comes LeFort throwing it out hard and wide. Down into turn number 1, they come down the back straightaway, and Mikey LeFort using that outside lane, trying to get the run, settles it in back behind as they hit turn 3.
Leduc getting some momentum back as he finds himself even Steven with Dan Hayes. That's the battle for 3rd. Johnson got a little sideways, gathers it back in, and it turns number 3. Top 3 nose to tail heading into turn 4.
Yeah, LeFort had a run on the inside, and Johnson just shut that door hard, pushing him out of the way. Now LeFort's going to try the outside lane, and look at him down off of turn number 2. Take a look down low. Leduc holds on to 3rd, while Tyler Duhancik climbs the ladder up on the outside, looking for 4th to the outside of Hayes, down off of turn 4.
Johnson, LeFort making their way through some ramp traffic. Car length lead now for the rookie contender in Richie Johnson. Heavy smoke coming out of McLaughlin's machine into turn number 4. It's still Johnson, LeFort, and Leduc, your podium.
Tyler sits 4th on the field. Crystal Murray back up to 5th. 6th is Jarrod Freitas sitting on her tail with Henry Lavallee 7th. Hayes sits 8th. Taylor Bowser rounds out the top 9. Leduc is closed in the battle in the top 3 as he heads down into turn 1, takes a look to the inside of the 13. LeFort is able to shut the door as they head down the back straightaway, nose to tail into 3.
Off of 4 they come, and Richie Johnson is able to hold on to his lead. Mikey LeFort still searching for somewhere along the outside lane to come back. Caution flag is out for James Sullivan in that 2 car.
And our complete 21 laps remain. Richie Johnson and Mikey LeFort will bring the field down off of turn number 4. Justin Leduc, Tyler Duhancik, row number 2. There's a green flag. Nice even start. And it looked like the 48 of Duhancik had a problem coming up to speed, maybe missed a shift. I don't know. He got real close to the 13 and backed off. Up off of turn number 4. Here come your leaders in a drag race. Down to the stripe. This time it's LeFort at the top of the leaderboard at lap number 10.
Yeah, off of turn number 2, they drag it out down the back straightaway. Leduc sitting comfortably in 3rd, but the battle for 6th is starting to heat up. Henry Lavallee and Jarrod Freitas going toe-to-toe off of 4.
Richie Johnson still working that bottom lane as he and the 13 battle down into 1. LeFort with a good run into the corner, but coming off, it is Johnson closing back in down on the inside. 12 laps up on the board this time as they come off of turn number 4, and LeFort continues to hold on with now Leduc sitting 3rd. Here comes Duhancik gathering it back up in 4th, right on the tail of the top 3.
Into 3 and 4 they go. Mikey LeFort sliding over, taking and repossessing his lead. Richie Johnson, though, still working that inside lane, trying to find something doing. The battle for 5th also heating up between Duhancik and Crystal Murray.
Field starting to string itself out around the 3rd mile. Right now that battle continues for 4th and 5th. Tyler Duhancik working the outside lane. Crystal Murray slides in. Trouble for Duhancik. The back end snaps out from underneath the Phil's propane number 48 the next week. So that's why I say down and up, because it got better and better as the weeks went on. Field is set, ready to go off of turn number 4. Mike LeFort bringing the field down with Richie Johnson lined up on the outside as they hit turn number 1. Leduc now settles in underneath the 8 as Budsnia gets crossed up, gets that car refired, and we stay green.
LeFort leading the pack to the start-finish line. KJ giving them the cross flags. 15 down, 15 laps to go. Duhancik a little more trouble on that 48. Phil's Propane able to keep it going after mowing the lawn.
He got up on the outside, and Jarrod Freitas, Dan Hayes didn't know he was up there and brought him right up into the wall. Great job saving it from the concrete, but man, it's still in one piece, and that's the most important part. Off of turn 4, look at the back end slide out from the 13 of LeFort. Leduc closes right up on the back bumper. They head down into 1 and 2. Richie Johnson is third. The battle for fourth down the back straightaway. Freitas down low. Murray up on the outside.
Top 3 single file off of turn number 4. Justin Leduc starting to close in on his first podium of the year, perhaps. He's chasing LeFort for the lead. Richie Johnson starting to run up on Leduc using the outside lane into turn 3 and 4.
Off of turn 4, 19 laps up on the board, and Mike LeFort continues to open up the distance. Battle for second, heating up. Richie Johnson taking a look to the inside of Leduc down into turn number 3.
Johnson screaming again along the back bumper of Justin Leduc, side by side though for fourth are Freitas and Crystal Murray down the back straightaway. They go, and Murray able to edge out Freitas by half a car length.
Into 3 and 4 they go. 21 laps complete this time. Freitas and Murray continue to race side by side as they head down up into turn number 1. And it is Murray getting that position down the back straightaway.
LeFort still leading the charge, and it turns 3 and 4, top 6 single file into turns 1 and 2. Murray getting a good run up on Johnson on the inside lane. That's the battle for third. Murray quarter of a car length behind the 8 machine.
Murray looking for a podium run, takes a look down to the inside off of turn number 4, takes away that third position as that car starts to get a little bit stronger as this race wears on. Be 6 laps remaining, this time at the stripe, and right now it is all Mike LeFort looking for his second win of 2023.
Field stretching itself out a little bit, 6 laps the distance from Mike LeFort in that RHR 13, leading the charge into turns 3 and 4, 5 laps the distance left for the Everett Auto Parts Sport 4's round 2 of the Everett Auto Parts Triple Crown. LeFort, Leduc, and Jarrod Freitas just edging out Crystal Murray. Your podium, leaving their way through lap traffic. 4 laps now the distance, and Mikey LeFort still hanging on for that lead. Freitas trying to cross up on Murray side by side into turn 4. That's the battle for third. 27 laps on the board. Richie Johnson sits behind them in 5th. Lavallee 6th. Taylor Bowser, the 7th car, in 7th place. Twin 6 in the air, 2 laps to go. Mikey LeFort, Justin Leduc are starting to run away with this. Freitas and Murray side by side for third. Freitas got a good run up on the outside, takes that position away. Drives it hard into 3, takes it away again from Murray. White flag is out, 1 lap to go. Mikey LeFort still your leader.
Third, fourth, and fifth in a drag race down into turn number 1. A freight train of Freitas has that position with Murray and Johnson in behind. Checkered flag high in the air, and the 13 of Mikey LeFort rolls off the corner and picks up the win. Justin Leduc with a great run for second. Third place going to Jarrod Freitas in the number 47. LeFort! Woo! Mike, congratulations. A hard race for the first half of the race, but once you got out there, this car started to come in as the laps went on.
Yeah, it was definitely coming in as the laps were going on. I had a little loose in the ascent, back end a little bit. I'm sorry about that, guys. I apologize. But yeah, when it started coming in more and more, I looked up. I said 25 laps. I said, I got to start to push it a little more now. I said, think run behind me.
Justin was keeping up with you for the longest time, and over the last 5 laps, you were able to put some distance between him and you.
Yeah, Justin, you did an awesome job tonight, buddy. I'm gonna give it to you. I seen you back there. You were hauling tonight, kid. I might have came down on you a couple of times. I apologize, but it's racing. And even Jarrod, top runner. Great love racing with these guys.
Some people you want to thank?
Yeah, I gotta give a special shout out to one of my best friends nowadays, and Rich Helger, and also Amy for helping us out, keep Rich alive. I think we should all give Rich Helger a hand right here because he helps out a lot of people at this track. His name's on a lot of these cars. He helps us out a lot. RHR, donate life, guys. Thank everybody for being here, and thank the Allbird family and everybody else. Thank you, and thanks our flagger over there.
All right, congratulations, Mikey LeFort. We've been fighting this car for weeks tonight. Almost had it all put together.
Yeah, it's been a lot of trouble. I've finished one race besides this one so far, and I think I finally got it going. It's just, I built the car in the winter, so it's all the little problems I have to figure out and get this car going reliable, you know.
It's got to feel real good to come out of here with a second place. You know you're going in the right direction.
Yeah, it feels really good.
Some people you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank my girlfriend, Brianna, Flagman Graphics, everybody here, my parents coming to support, and friends. Appreciate it.
Congratulations, great second place finish. Another podium run. Consistency has been your key this year.
Yeah, we'll take it. It was another good run. The car was still pushing a little bit, but we made do. It was a good race, a lot of fun. Had the last race in side by side with Crystal all that time, so a lot of fun.
I know you got some people you want to thank.
Yeah, the family business as always. LH Belanger, starters and alternators in New Bedford. We got Whalen City Collectibles in Fairhaven for all your gold and silver needs, and I just want to wish a get well to Emily Brightman. She had some knee surgery a week ago, and just want her to know we're thinking of her and can't wait for her to get back to the track.
All right, congratulations.